Hello, Car today, here today with another YouTube video. Today's topic is going to be Queen Esther. What encouragement and hope can we learn from her? Lately, we've been doing a series on Old Testament heroes and what we can learn from their lives. As always, if we need wisdom, ask God and don't doubt. God will give us that wisdom according to James chapter 1. Don't forget to like and subscribe below. It helps the video become more popular and spreads the truth throughout the internet, which is the goal. Also, on this channel, we like to look at God's wisdom for different trials the world's dealing with and go through the wisdom that we can get from different Bible characters and different things in life. But the goal of this channel is about the wisdom we can get from God according to James chapter 1. So take that into consideration and like and subscribe. Thank you. Also, okay, so basically let's get started here. So you guys probably know the story of Queen Esther. You probably already do, but I'll go over briefly just in case. So basically, Xerxes, a king, was divorcing his wife, getting rid of her because she was disobedient, and her name was Vashti. Okay, and so he held a beauty pageant of sorts, and Queen Esther won the beauty contest. She was a Jew, but the king did not know she was a Jew. Well, Haman, who was the king's advisor, created a plan to destroy all the Jews in the kingdom. And Mordecai, Esther's cousin, basically went to Esther and said, listen, you've got to do something about this. You have to approach the king. Now, the thing that you have to know about is that Esther, if she approached the king without being asked, and he did not lower his scepter to her, she would be killed, even if she was the queen. But she took courage, and she went before the king regardless. She took courage, and long story short, the Jews were saved, and Haman was hung on the very gallows he was going to hang Mordecai on. So the action point today, the encouragement we can get is to approach the king, which is Jesus, with confidence and boldness. Hebrews chapter 4 verse 16 says, let us then approach God's throne of grace with confidence, so that we may receive mercy and find grace to help us in our time of need. And so the hope that we have when we approach God's throne with confidence is that He will answer our prayers as long as it's according to His will. Okay? So I've heard Christians or people say things like God's too busy for my prayers, or He has a lot on His shoulders, or they may say, I promise God it's the last thing I'm ever going to ask, But that's not what God wants. God wants us to ask Him anything and everything. Even if you need money, ask for money. I mean, God's not going to make you rich. I'm not telling you that you're going to be rich, but if you need money because you're having trouble paying your bills, ask for it. If you need a promotion on your job, ask for it. These things are not too big for God. God's not going to get mad if you ask Him these things because He knows that you need Him. He knows that you need them and also Him. And so it's important that we have boldness and confidence to come before Jesus. That is the encouragement we have from Queen Esther, and that is the hope, is that He will answer our prayers like Xerxes answered Esther. All right, so that's my lesson today. Thank you, and God bless. Let me know in the comments below what hero I should do next. Thank you. Have a good day.